loud scream. In a second, the crowd gasped and ran to him. Apparently,
we're having a pizza
I'll
challenge.
have to call you back later.
Who's finishing the pizza first?
But it was not necessary.
We have Darius,
he only
we have Marcus, and we have
I stayed
Denise.
with him and tried to help.
We're going to see the first one who eat the most pizza and finish all the crust and everything wins. Okay,
In the
5,
end,
4,
he climbed up on the roof
3.
because of me. Derek was so happy
I see
that I
this
was
feeling
trying to
already.
care for him. He said that
3.
he really was ready to jump off the roof if I didn't agree to date
2.
him. Then his
1.
parents came
Let's
to
go.
pick him up, and he introduced me to them as his girlfriend. I confirmed it because I just
Crust
had
and everything
nowhere
got
to
it
go.
gone.
I didn't want that psycho trying to jump out of something again. So that's how we started dating. Although it's difficult to call it dating. You know, I thought I'd leave him as soon as he got well. But in fact, our relationship lasted for a month. And every day I wished I never said yes. He turned out to be a disgusting person. If something was wrong, he would start yelling at me and threaten to do something to himself again. He was also jealous. If I didn't answer his messages immediately, he'd think I was with someone else. Worst of all, I couldn't argue with him because he would always give me a stupid ultimatum at the first opportunity. It was awful. I was just held hostage by him. And soon, I found the reason for his behavior. It was his parents. They were just as crazy as Derek was. They always indulged his whims and never scolded him for anything. One day we had a big fight because he didn't want me to go out with my friends. Then I got angry, yelled at him, and left. An hour later, his crazy parents came to my house and told me that I needed to apologize to Derek because he was hysterical.
I'll call you back. I'm doing
That
a
was
pizza.
the last straw of my patience. I needed to get off this freak's ship, and I figured out a way to make sure no one would die because of me. I told his parents that I was pregnant. Yep. I thought because they were so protective of him, they wouldn't want their beloved son to be a dad at 17. And it worked. They wanted to make a deal with me, but I said I just wanted to leave and never see him again. His mom and dad had to come up with a reason to explain to him that he shouldn't date me. Thus, all responsibility would lie on Derek's parents. So I was free, and I could finally enjoy my summer vacation. But the freedom only lasted a month. One night, I was going to bed, but suddenly I heard someone scream, and then the glass
She don't have to wait for him to go. That's how you
I
win.
distinctly heard someone screaming insults.
Oh,
It
she
was Derek. He was standing outside throwing rocks at our house. Oh, you should have heard how he was cursing at me. It looks like his parents told him that I was pregnant, and he came to fight. I mean, we hadn't done anything, so he thought I cheated on him. He wasn't just angry. He had a nervous breakdown in front of my house. My parents called the police, and pretty quickly, Derek was taken to the police station. His parents urged us to settle peacefully. I only agreed to it so it would end quickly. Derek now had to go to a psychologist for a long time, but it was definitely over between us now. The summer was finally over, and it was time to go back to school. And on the very first day, I noticed that a lot lot of people were looking at me very strangely, even fearfully.
All your toppings are right
I
there.
saw some girls whispering behind
Is
my
that
back.
part of the other
Something
pizza
was
too?
happening, and I didn't understand what. Then Brandon explained everything to me. It turns out that Derek had told everyone that I was pregnant and that I had gotten rid of the baby. And many people believed it because we had dated half the summer. It could have happened, but I was not going to tolerate this lie. And I went to go fight this